Coach, limited to one real big play. It was a touchdown late. Was that the major charge for the defense? Was keep it in front of you and make them sustain drives to score on us?
It's the way we've won this year. We haven't given up the big plays. We've been really effective and efficient. We played some different coverages that they hadn't seen before. Played some 3 deep with some match coverage, which obviously I think was effective for us in certain situations. Yeah.
Brian, what does it say about your guys that they get all the momentum there late with those back-to-back touchdowns, and you guys don't flinch and you go down there and have a great drive to put the game away?
Yeah, they've been like that all year. They just play one play at a time. They don't get too high. They don't get too low. They knew that in the second half they needed to play much better football, especially offensively. We had too many penalties. The turnover, obviously, was a bit uncharacteristic for us relative to the kind of game that we've played all year. This was a little bit outside of the rails for us in terms of how we played this year. But they cleaned it up in the second half and played pretty good football.
Coach, Claypool was in here and said that yards after the catch were emphasized. In the third quarter, you seemed to pick up the pace. You widened the field a little bit. What was the plan to attack there in the second half?
Well, it's kind of what I was, adding on to. They were bringing some pressures from the boundary drop in the end. They were giving us some access to the field. So our second half game plan was to run the ball to the field, and we had some access to the field. And so that was part of the adjustments that we made at halftime.
What did it mean to your team to have Drew Tranquil fight through his injury and get on the field?
He's a leader. He's inspirational. We didn't know what exactly he could do until pregame. He practiced a little bit for us. He did a lot more than we thought he could do because, we played pretty much, our dime defense in the last couple of drives, and he was on the field. He's remarkable.